All right, welcome to part 2. I split these up because I was having some trouble with uploading longer videos. So here's part 2 of our sine, cosine, tangent, or law of sines, law of cosines word problems. So here I've got 2 ship problems. So 2 ships, ship A and ship B. Here's my port. And they're going to leave about the same time. They're going to make a 60-degree angle. So they're sailing on straight paths, making a 60-degree angle. Ship A and ship B are traveling at different speeds. Ship A is 25 kilometers an hour, and ship B is at 15 kilometers an hour. And I want to know how far are they going to be apart after 1 hour. So this is kind of nice, that ship A, if it only goes an hour, is going to be gone 25 kilometers away from the port, and ship B will be 15 kilometers away from the port in 1 hour. And I want to know what my third side would be. Well, because you have a side angle side problem, this would be another law of cosines. I would encourage you to pause the video, try number 4 on your own if you haven't yet. So here I've got distance from boat B to 2 seagulls on the shore. 100 meters, and that was a bad way of drawing that. 80 meters and 100 meters respectively. If angle B is 55 degrees, again, how far apart are the seagulls? Really what you're looking for is, again, your law of cosines. And the last thing I want to talk about here on part 2 is going to be our land surveyor measuring a fence 440 meters long. She took bearings from landmark C, of a landmark C, from A and from B, and she found that A was 48 degrees, and B was 75 degrees. I want to find the distance from A to C. And this one, because you have an angle side angle problem, this one you could do with your law of sines. But first you have to figure out what angle C is. So angle C, what do we got? 110 plus 13, 123 degrees. It's 57. I'm just going to make sure. Okay, 57 degrees. Now you could set this up as the sine of 57. And again, your law of sines, it's the opposite angle, opposite side. Let me move this down here so it's easier to see. Sine of 57 over 440. And the sine of 75 over x. Now you could cross multiply and solve this. Just as a pro tip for you, if you want to solve a law of sines or law of cosines problem, whatever you're solving for, it helps to have that thing in the numerator sometimes. Right, you're going to get the same answer. It's the same process. It doesn't change anything really, except here what you could do is you could just simplify this side and then multiply by the sine of 75. So it's one thing that maybe saves you a half a step, 15 seconds of your life, but it's something that if you know the shortcut, I don't know if I'd even call it a shortcut, sometimes it kind of helps. There's part 2. Part 3, we're going to talk about some ranger stations, so check out that video now.